going on, LMF team? It's your boy Aaron. I wanted to come to you guys this morning. It's around what? It's around 6:30 a.m. I'm just starting my day out, and I wanted to give you guys a little encouragement and a little context. I was meditating today, and I start my day out around 4 a.m. And this is just off the cuff right now. And I had a revelation, and I was thinking about the glory of God and what that means. And a verse came to mind, a book in the Bible, Luke 17, where it talks about Jesus Christ healing the 10 lepers. So, for those of you who may not know the story by heart, the 10 lepers reached out to the Lord and said to Jesus, heal us, bless us, because they were lepers, unsightly. For those of you who don't know what leprosy is, look it up. It's an unsightly thing. It's painful. So you can imagine how much pain these people were in. And Jesus looked on them. He didn't even touch them. He looked on them and he said, go and see the priest, because he had healed them. So as they were going to see the priest, they were miraculously healed. They could take their bandages off, their bodies, the lesions on their bodies were healed, the sores, the boils, they were healed. They looked smooth. And anytime God touches anything, that it's going to be, if not perfect, close to it, because these, human beings can't be perfect, but God's work is perfect. So, these guys were made whole. So all 10 of them went and were running and just so happy with what God had done for them. Only one of them turned around and said, hey, God blessed me to be healed when nobody else could heal me. And he turned around and prostrated himself before Jesus, praising the Lord, thanking the Lord for what he had done. And Jesus said, I thought there were 10 of you. So that's telling it in itself. It's saying how caught up we get in our lives. We ask God for blessings, but we decide that once he gives us the blessing, that we're going to move on with our day and forget all about praising the Lord. Glorify God in all that you do, whether you're sick, whether you're meek, whether you're low, whether you're high up in, and I don't mean high like in smoking weed. I mean high up in the heavens with your life's blood, and your finances are good. Even when you're up, you glorify God with the lips of your mouth, with your tongue, with everything. Give thanks to the Lord. If you guys need to know how to give thanks to the Lord, you can go to Psalms 113 through 115. It shows you, it tells you how you're supposed to give thanks to God, and if your praise of the Lord offends someone, say your friends, family, then they were never God's. They were never your friends. If they don't like what you're doing and demand that you stop it for the sake of your friendship or your relationship with them, you just thank them for their opinion, and you tell them God bless you, and you move on with your life. You continue to do God's work. Glorify God in everything you do. I started LMF 5 years ago, and I just sat on it. I thought, no one's going to listen to me. Nobody is going to, purchase my spices. But here I am 5 years later, finally working in the calling that God has for me, and just chipping away at the old grindstone and thanking God the entire way, because he's given me this opportunity. He's given me the wherewithal, the mental fortitude, the strength to do what it is he's called me to do in this season. Now, does this mean it's going to last forever? No. But right now, I know this is what he wants me to do. So, again, I tell you guys, be encouraged, glorify God and Jesus Christ, namely, in all that you do, because your blessings come from him ultimately. not from you. It doesn't come inward. It doesn't come from inward. It comes from the Lord. And faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. So with that, I want to tell you guys, God bless you, first and foremost. God bless you. And stay LMF. Support me on YouTube, on Patreon. Subscribe. Please subscribe. These are things that if I could ask you guys to do, pray for me firstly, and subscribe. Donate, support again. And with my famous saying, I'll catch you on the flip side. Stay LMF, team. God bless.